Hi there, this is tuxacher.com again. Welcome on my video channel. Today we want to talk a little bit about video capture cards. You might as well use them for recording from a device into a USB device, and I used them so far to record like BIOS entries or so on, where you got no software on the PC to record video from the screen. And so far I used a very simple card, that is that one here. That is a very simple capture card. It costs around 12 euros on Amazon. Captures 1080p in 30 frames per second, and the quality is pretty good for that price. There are no drawbacks I could state so far about this capture card. Okay, the only disadvantage is you got the HDMI in and the USB out for recording it in software like USB, like OBS, and then you don't have the monitor from the recorded device. So that is a drawback. So therefore I bought myself another capture card, and that's the one here I got here. That is the one from Digit4kNow. And of course that it's a 4K capture card, which is a little bit more expensive. It costs around 70 euros. Here you got the capture card as a model. It's pretty tiny though. And here you got the input for HDMI, USB out, and HDMI out. The advantage of this is that the HDMI signal goes into the device and then is passed through to the monitor, which you can connect. So you have the full control from the recorded device, and via the USB port, in this case that is USB 3.0, that can be recorded in 4K on like another device, Mac or Windows or so, in like in OBS or maybe other software. The only thing you have to take care about is the one with the frame rate, and I show you here on the desktop PC what I mean. Okay, I connected the device here to my desktop PC, and here that's why I leave OBS open to show it to you. Here in the window I got the display from my ASRock Des Mini X300, which is recorded right now with the Digit4kNow device. As you can see here, the resolution is 4K, and if we switch to the resolution here over the other device, you can see here that is the resolution is set to 4K in this case, and that we got a device which is called UD202, which is normally not the monitor, because that's regularly a Dell monitor. So it's quite neat that you go with the HDMI into the device, can record 4K, and output the HDMI signal to the regular monitor, where you can deal with the computer like you're used to, even though the monitor is not capable of doing 4K. Like in this case, that's Dell monitor, as I mentioned, that can do only 1440p. But there's one, let's say, drawback in this whole setup. And if we go here down to the advanced display settings, then you can see here the refresh rate of this monitor is set only to 30 Hz. That's the maximum where this device can record 4K into the USB. And if I set this to, let's say, 60 Hz, which is more usable, or the regular frequency of refresh rate for monitors, then you get here not supported on the output from the USB. So I will revert that. And then we should get the signal back. Okay, that worked. And here you got the setting, that is UHD202, which is the device outputting from the HDMI signal. So that's pretty neat. I show you here the device just right away with my cell phone, like this here. Here you can see the blinking lights that indicates that the device has a connection to a video signal. Here on the back you can see the HDMI out and in, and of course the blue cable is the USB connection for recording, in this case with OBS. I didn't use in this recording the microphone input because if I reset the signal like I demonstrated just right now, then you don't have an audio signal, so you won't hear me, so I would record that externally. Okay, as you could see, the 4K recording is only available if both the device monitor and the USB device are on the same refresh rate, and that means for 4K 30 Hz as maximum. If you set the monitor like to 60 Hz, which you usually would do for 4K even, then it won't work. Then you get a not supported sign on the USB output, so that won't work at all. I guessed I was a little bit wrong about the description of this device, because I thought it would be possible to have the monitor basically set on 60 Hz refresh rate and then still record with 30 frames per second in OBS, but okay, that's not true. But it's not a real drawback to me, because I don't record games and so on, so I can live with the 30 frames per second. And here on the back side you even got connectors for microphone in and a headphone out, and the scene you saw here for the first test I recorded with the Rode Video Micro 2 using this device via HDMI, and then to me the audio quality was okay though. Okay, that was my little review on the Digit4kNow 4K capture card. If you have any questions, just place them in the comments or in the comments of the corresponding blog post. And if this video was a little bit helpful to you, you might think about placing a like on the video, and I surely would be gratefully happy if you subscribe my channel, but then don't forget to hit the bell so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. Okay, that was all that is to say about this capture card, and all I have to say is till the next time, ciao, tux oche.